Supervisor Ridley-Thomas.
Thank you very much. I think the matter is reasonably straightforward. I compliment the persons who came to testify to clarify their respective positions on this. There is a considerable amount of work to be done, Mr. Chairman and colleagues. The bottom line is there's unfinished work. The quality of life of the stakeholders, communities of Baldwin Hills, Baldwin Vista, View Park, Windsor Hills, Culver City, Ladera Heights, and more is literally in play and or at stake. And to the extent that that is the case, it seems to me that we are duty-bound to acknowledge that. The thrust of this motion is to take an appropriate look at amending the ordinance with the specific objective in mind of attending to those matters that were not adequately attended to in the first round of this effort. It has been well articulated in the context of the motion as to what could and should happen with respect to imposing controls regarding the abandonment of wells per year overall, consider the establishing of an end date for drilling, the possibility of underground electrical service, the possibility of undergrounding all piping, providing for immediate restoration of vegetation and topography, and ensuring the adequacy of the required health studies. Mr. Chairman, I choose not to rehearse the past. I am focused on the future with the balance of the board to make right that which can be made right in the instance of this community standards district. With that in mind, Mr. Chairman, let me just simply say that I would trust that all of you would be supportive of this effort. It is only right that we do right by the stakeholders in these communities as they have worked very hard to make their communities the kind of communities of which all of us would be proud. And any corporate interest that is not a good citizen ought to be obliged or compelled to essentially coexist consistent with the highest standards possible of environmental health and the protection of those who are in that environment as well. With that, Mr. Chairman, I will conclude my remarks and respectfully request your unanimous vote.